15 Korean food for the world. Bibimbap. Bibimbap is a dish made up of various seasoned vegetables and meat and eaten after mixing all of the ingredients with gochujang red chili pepper paste. For better taste, use various in-season vegetables and add sesame oil. Because it contains various types of vegetables, one bowl of bibimbap can be a nutritionally balanced meal. It is said that in traditional Korean palaces, bibimbap was called bibim, or goldongban, and was eaten on the last day of the year December 31st.
15 Korean food for the world. Samgyetang. Samgyetang, meaning three-layered meat, is the Korean name for pork belly. The pork belly is Koreans' favorite cut of pork. Some even say that Koreans consume all the pork belly in the world. Naturally, pork belly is the priciest pork cut in Korea.
Japchae. Japchae is Korea's representative national dish that foreigners like the most. Carrots, onions, meat, woodier mushrooms, and spinach are stir-fried in oil, then boiled glass noodles are stir-fried together with soy sauce seasoning. At the end, sesame oil must be added and mixed to complete the texture of the chewy glass noodles and the harmony of vegetables. Meat and seasoning are not irritating, and you can enjoy the taste of meat and the scent of vegetables full in your mouth, making it an indispensable dish for feasts and holidays. Japchae is characterized by its beautiful color, soft texture and light taste.
Bulgogi is one of Korea's representative foods. It is a Korean dish in which meat from various animals, such as beef or pork, is sliced thinly, marinated in spices, and grilled over an open fire. The marinade contains soy sauce, sugar, minced garlic, minced ginger, sesame oil, red pepper powder, etc., and while the meat is marinated in the sauce, each ingredient is well applied to the meat. Bulgogi is usually eaten grilled, but there are various types of bulgogi dishes that represent each region, such as a hot pot type. Bulgogi is one of Korea's representative foods and is very popular both at home and abroad.
Tteokbokki is one of Korea's representative foods. It is stir-fried with various vegetables and spices cut into appropriate sizes. The seasoning is red pepper paste, but it can also be seasoned with soy sauce. Usually, after blanching the rice cake in boiling water, adding seasoning ingredients such as red pepper paste, red pepper powder, and sugar. Stir-frying it together, and adding additional ingredients such as sweet potato, fish cake, and oden to eat. The seasoning can be adjusted to various flavors such as spicy, sweet, and salty according to personal taste. As one of the representative street foods, it is one of the most popular foods in Korea as well as abroad.
Kimchi soup. Kimchi jjigae. Kimchi jjigae is one of the traditional kimchi dishes in Korea. It is a soup dish made by boiling kimchi, pork, tofu, and onions together. Fresh kimchi is also a delicacy, but kimchi stew made with fresh kimchi is the best stew dish. This is because adding just a few pieces of pork, anchovies, tuna, or mackerel can neutralize the sour taste and turn it into a great single dish. Add a little oil and stir-fry over high heat until the kimchi becomes soft. At that time, add water and reduce the heat to simmer until the kimchi is soft. If the seasoning is not enough, use kimchi soup instead of salt to deepen the taste of the soup. Kimchi stew is known as a very healthy and nutritious food. Kimchi is rich in lactic acid bacteria, which is helpful for intestinal health, and pork and tofu provide protein.
Kimchi is Korea's traditional fermented food, and it can be said to be the most Korean food recognized by both Koreans and foreigners. It is a food that is salted and fermented to enhance storage stability and seasoned with various seasonings. If you just say, kimchi, without any other modifiers, you are referring mainly to southern-style cabbage kimchi. Made by red pepper Gangjeong cabbage, which is the world's most famous. There are many types of kimchi, such as bachelor kimchi made by pickling radish, radish kimchi, cucumber kimchi made with cucumber, and white kimchi. Kimchi is characterized by re-seasoning pickled vegetables, and is a long-term storage food that can be eaten for several years if stored sealed at low temperatures.
Samgyetang. Samgyetang is one of the traditional Korean foods. It is a chicken soup made by boiling chicken with glutinous rice, ginseng, jujubes, chestnuts, and astragalus. Samgyetang was a food mainly eaten by the royal family during the Three Kingdoms period in Korea, and over time, it became available to the general public as well. Samgyetang is a popular dish especially in summer because it has effects such as strengthening physical strength, relieving fatigue, and enhancing immunity. Gimbap. Gimbap is one of Korea's representative convenience foods, made by wrapping tuna, vegetables, and eggs with rice and domestic labor. The origin of Gimbap was derived from mari, that is, sushi in Japan, but it came to have its current appearance through independent transformation in Korea. There are many types of Gimbap, and each region has its own unique Gimbap. Tuna Gimbap, cheese Gimbap, wild vegetable Gimbap, and kimchi Gimbap are common, and modified Gimbap such as rice cake. Gimbap, tuna mayo Gimbap, and cheese buldak Gimbap are also popular. Gimbap is easy to eat, and among Koreans, it has become a food that is good to eat while carrying in a lunch box or carrying it in the hand. It can be made highly nutritious by using various ingredients and is one of the most popular foods because it is inexpensive. Galbijim. Galbijim is one of Korea's traditional dishes, made by boiling beef ribs with soy sauce, sugar, and various vegetables. Usually, sesame oil, red pepper paste, and garlic are also used together to create a very savory and savory taste. The gravy and flavor of the meat obtained during the boiling process with various vegetables is very rich in galbijim. Galbijim was mainly eaten by the wealthy before beef became popular, so it was mainly prepared for special occasions such as Chuseok and New Year's Day, or when serving important guests. Galbijim is not only delicious, but also highly nutritious, so it is an effective food for strengthening physical strength and recovering from fatigue.
Stir-fried pork. Jaeuk stir-fry is one of Korea's representative stir-fry dishes. It is a dish made by cutting pork into bite-sized pieces and stir-frying it with seasonings such as red pepper powder, soy sauce, sugar, and garlic. Jaeuk stir-fry is one of the attractive dishes for its spicy taste and soft texture of pork. It is usually stir-fried with vegetables such as green onions, and carrots to enhance the taste and nutrition. Stir-fried jaeuk is inexpensive, yet rich in taste and nutrition. It is rich in protein and low in fat, so it is very good for a healthy diet. It is a popular dish among teenagers and students because it is both healthy and tasty.
Tofu stew. Soft tofu stew is one of Korea's representative stew dishes. It is a spicy stew made by boiling soft tofu with seasoning ingredients such as red pepper paste, soy sauce, and garlic. Shellfish, snail, green onion, garlic, red pepper powder, and salt are used as secondary ingredients, and eggs. Mushrooms and pepper may be added depending on personal preference or restaurants. Usually, when people think of soft tofu stew, they associate red soup, but there are also soft tofu stews without spicy seasoning. Sundubu찌개 is the most recommended and popular dish for foreigners who are new to Korean food, so that Koreans can enjoy the spicy taste that Koreans like because of the harmony of soft tofu and spicy seasoning. Soft tofu stew is a highly nutritious food, and soft tofu itself is very good for health as it contains vegetable protein and various minerals.
Fire chicken. Buldak is a spicy chicken dish, one of the most popular dishes in Korea. It is made by cutting chicken into easy-to-eat sizes and stir-frying it with seasonings such as bulgogi sauce and red pepper powder. It is especially popular among those who enjoy spicy taste. Buldak is a dish that whets your appetite as you can enjoy both spicy and sweet flavors at the same time. The soft and moist texture of the sauce and chicken is well harmonized, and it is usually grilled with vegetables such as bok choy or spring onion to enhance the taste and nutrition. Since buldak is a spicy food, people who are sensitive to the spicy taste may have indigestion or stomach problems, so be careful. Spicy chicken Gangjeong. Spicy dak Gangjeong is a representative Korean snack dish made by frying chicken in hot oil and mixing it with spicy sauce. Boneless breast or thigh meat is used for chicken, seasoned with red pepper paste, red pepper powder, soy sauce, sugar, etc., fried in oil, and seasoned again. Spicy chicken Gangjeong is popular among people of all ages because it has a crispy, spicy taste and the savory taste of chicken. It is also enjoyed with alcoholic beverages such as soju or beer, and is mainly sold as a snack at chicken restaurants and snack bars. Spicy chicken Gangjeong is a fried food, so it is high in calories, and people who are sensitive to spicy taste may have difficulty digesting it. Therefore, it is recommended to eat in moderation or with a variety of vegetables and fruits. Seafood pancake. Himulpajan is one of the traditional Korean foods, and is a type of pajeon made with green onions, seafood, and flour. Himolpajeon usually uses various seafood such as clams, shrimp, and squid, and is cooked with vegetables such as onions and chungyang peppers. Himolpajeon is a dish characterized by a soft texture and crispy surface. In particular, the taste of seafood is soft and savory, giving it a superb chewing taste, and the scent of green onions is well harmonized, making it very tasty. Himolpajeon is a popular dish in Korean traditional markets and traditional restaurants, mainly as a side dish for alcohol. Because seafood and green onion pancakes are fried in oil, they are high in calories and contain seasonings such as salt and vinegar.